Hello there, watchers of this magnificent film. Well, it's pretty snazzy, and as you can tell, my arm is falling off, preferably my right arm, but I think that's my left on the camera. Camera guy is at my left on my right. Arm that's falling off. Oh, he's not talking. Oh, Jesus, he's no fun. Well, yeah, we're in California. And, on the way back, I'm gonna have a brother, and it is gonna be I Heart New Jersey. Hold on a second, I need a drink.
But if you think there's something else, well, you're right, there is. There's something else. But if you think I'm gonna tell you, think again. Why should I even think of telling you what there is? Yeah, 'cause silence is knowledge, and knowledge is power. I'm on the explicit orders to dare not speak its name. Listen up, I just work here. Oh, I dare not speak its name. I can't keep talking about it. Whoa, I dare not speak its name.
What exactly is going on? This is where the magic is happening, man. In the garage is where all the instruction, the computer instruction, and a little bit of what Camp Woz is about, or at least the main theme. The guy who started out the computer, one of the main teachers of computer education to these kids, and we're doing it in his garage, symbolic of the famed story of how he created the first personal computer in the garage, even though that's not really what happened. And it's just great. I can't believe it's happening. 1 hour away. I clearly need a shower to shave. So do you guys. Sorry. But we'll try to do that before we pick up everybody at the airport in San Francisco. So, in the meantime, I could use your help. They got nothing left on which you depend. So enlist every ounce of your bright blood and off with their heads. Jump from the book. You're not obliged to swallow anything. Life throws us all challenges. Family challenges, home challenges, life challenges, mental challenges, spiritual challenges, physical challenges, abuse challenges. Whatever it may be, to have issues as devastatingly severe that I've experienced as a social worker for the children I work with, for the young adults I work with, it just doesn't seem fair. There's so much waste, from food to money to things that put in the proper hands, like put in these kids' hands, they could develop into so much more. So if this is giving, I got a lot more to give because I'm getting so much.
So, who are you? How much information should I give? I am Evan, I'm 14, and I'm from Jupiter.
Can you please introduce yourself to the lovely young ladies and men at home,
Okay,
the sassy viewers?
My name is Eric Sanborn, and I came here to Camp Woz.
Okay, I need your name, age, and where you're from.
Okay, my name is Eric Sanborn. I'm 14, and I'm from Red Bank, New Jersey.
Are you excited to be here? Where is she?
My name is Paul Shellafor. I'm here as, I think I'm the only parent here. My two boys are here, the twins. Well, my partner Jim and I have, maybe give a little history. We started about 3 years ago. We were talking about the fact that we had, you know, what I thought was a pretty good home and pretty stable life, and we wanted to open that up to some kids. So the boys and their younger brother came to us in November 2nd. They were placed with us. And we've had him now for just over 9 months, and all the adoption paperwork is ready. It's all in with the lawyers and with the whole system, and I think sometime in September we have the adoption hearing, and they'll be adopted with us. So, yeah, we're looking forward to it. We're very excited about it, actually. Yeah.
My first initial feeling was that, oh my God, I'm coming to Camp Woz. I'm gonna meet Steve Wozniak. This is so cool.
I will walk with my arm around your shoulders for the rest of the evening. Eric. Christine.
How are you? How are you? Good, good. Everybody's over here.
They're being very
Get their
rough to me.
luggage.
Where are they? Where are they?
Right here. Kathy's standing right there in the turquoise.
Okay. I'm gonna. You stay here.
Hey guys, everybody's here. We got the camera following us.
The paparazzi. Hey.
I'm Zach, and I'm 17. I'm going on 18. But I'm from Millstone, New Jersey. It's a great place.
Hi, my name is Matt Casper. I'm 14 and I'm from Neptune. Neptune has some great beaches, people. Real nice.
Hello? Yeah. Pretty boring, but hysterical. But yeah, but the movie was pretty stupid.
I'm John, 17, from New Jersey.
I'm Lee, I'm 16, from New Jersey also.
Okay, where's mine?
My name's Steven, I'm 17, I'm from Highlands, New Jersey.
Who's that? Ryan, is that yours?
Yeah. Just put it down for a second. It's heavy.
I'm Ryan Garcia. I'm from Freehold, New Jersey, originally New York, but and I'm 15, going on 16, September 13th.
Yes, sweet. Best trip you'll ever go on.
I'm Floyd Campbell, I'm 14, from Keensburg, New Jersey.
My name is Anthony Grant. I'm from Middletown, New Jersey, and I'm 20 years old.
We're rolling. You follow me. Okay.
Excited. We got footage in the car. You guys excited?
Yeah.
You guys should be like stars. He met a star. He met Vanilla Ice.
I heard about it. He and I were just sitting around. He walked by, and I yelled, "Rob," which is his real name.
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, and he turned around and was looking. So then he was in the bathroom, and I waited for him outside and walked out, and I got him to sign his shirt.
Show your barf bag. Did you show him your barf bag?
I had to put the hands on. I lost the hands.
That's
Here he is.
Look at this drawing. They made these on the plane. This is what we did. You got some pretty good talent.
He's smiling when he decapitated it.
Way to go.
When you're talking to him, look into the camera. So, I know what you want to be when you grow up. An inventor. Not anymore? What now?
I want to be a computer programmer.
Ew.
Filmed it right there.
Ew.
I want to meet Robert De Niro. That's about it. That's all.
Inventor. Just a cheeseburger, that's it. This is great.
Just no fry again and see yourself on it.
If you told me to touch your fry again,
I did not tell you to touch my fry.
you said touch my fry again, and you would see yourself on that gate. And if you're not letting me touch the fry, then that means you don't really want to hurt me.
You can have fry in like 2 minutes, man.
No, not the food, man. Oh, wait, not the burger. The burgers are over there. Oh. You got that one.
Yeah, maybe you should keep that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
What's up, guys? Come on.
We're driving now. Cut it out.
Fine.
Unless you want to spend the night in the van.
Oh, we're all chill. I just made a...
When I got to the Woz Master's house, I was like really, really nervous because I didn't know anyone.
I was astonished. It was such a nice house. I just couldn't believe it.
Wow. I'm sleeping in his basement on a air mattress in his house.
See you tomorrow. You got a flag. Good night. Night, guys.
The kids who are here are part of Monmouth Cares.
Monmouth Cares is a social work organization, and the entire focus of everything we do is to help kids who are in very difficult situations and keep them at home, in school, and out of trouble.
Hopefully everything will be easier than it would be if I didn't have this opportunity.
The trick to life is just to be yourself and not care what everyone else thinks about you.
Rules, just rules. I don't like rules.
I did want to try to get through this without making any enemies.
Do you think you've succeeded?
They all have, and the care managers have done this. They've identified that their kids' strengths, they've got nominated to come here and chosen to come here because they have a tremendous interest in technology or computers or some form of this electronic world, technological world that we're in, and to capitalize on that strength and that interest so that they can build some self-confidence and self-interest. And I think from that, they're all bound together too.
And that's the basic premise for why we exist.
How'd you guys sleep?
Good.
Horrible. Why?
Horrible.
What's
up, man? So,
I'm
you
awake
excited?
now. Yeah. I'm just too awake to show it.
They are learning how to be friends, learning respect, consideration, kindness. And again, sometimes they may not always get that in their home environment.
Well, first we had breakfast, then yoga.
How was yoga?
It was weird, but it was good.
Well, we got to know each other better. I mean, we got to know Janelle. It was fun. We had a little bit of fun right there. At least we all laughed, right?
Hello. I'm a
I think it means you're a computer.
I don't know. This is the first time I've worn a color other than black.
Yeah, right.
In at least 4 years.
All right.
How you feeling?
We good, good. We don't want them to know what they're getting all at once. We gotta kind of like spring it on them a little by little. Yeah, I'm gonna be more free. Monday at 10 p.m. when they're on the phone. And I'm here in California.
Who's doing the donut? Oh, Julie knows where the good donuts are.
I'm going down.
Where's Julie? Hi, Julie. Let's see. Oh, coffee. Hey, I had a great idea. Donut run.
Oh, okay.
Just get a bundle.
Just get a what?
Yeah, a whole bundle for everybody.
Okay, how many bucks?
I'd say 2 dozen.
Ready, guys?
Yeah!
Everybody, welcome to Camp Woz. Welcome to Camp Woz. Come on in. You can jump in whatever you want.
Ow!
I want to first say to you all is introduce Steve Wozniak, who is our host. Steve, here. And this is a big welcome to Camp Woz. This is my dream that really has come true through inspiration by Steve, my very good friend for many, many years. Flying in from Jersey, I can't believe you did it. Thank you for being here. In front of you are iBook computers. Just who's missing? Who's missing at this table?
Right here,
Anthony. Oh, hey, what happened? you want to see it from the outside? Hey. So, what you have in front of you is yours. It's yours. You get to take these home with you. This is an iBook computer from Apple.
When we first got the laptops, especially, I was like, I can't believe he's giving us all this. And then we got the iPod and the digital camera and all that stuff. I was like overly happy.
How did that feel?
Better than usual.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve.
I grew up unable to ask any questions in a class. Ever to raise my hand, I was just too scared what people would think of what I had to say. And I still was able to develop the computers even being that shy. Because it helped me to realize that if I have a good idea in my head, I don't have to do things the way other people are. I don't have to join their club and do things the old way.
This is an opportunity and an experience that these kids have never had. They've never been treated like normal kids, and given some really cool stuff and been able to meet people who are very successful. And yeah.
How do you think that today's seminar went?
I think that went so much better than I ever expected. I mean, the kids were picking things up so quickly. Everyone who knows what an application is, raise your hand. An application is a program. It does something for you. Okay? If you want to type, you have to have a program, which is a set of human-made instructions that respond to what you type and let you do things on the computer.
He's a nice man, very smart, very, not just smart, brilliant. He's the smartest man I've ever met.
I never knew about the Woz or anything like that before. I've never owned a Mac or an Apple computer. So it was a great experience to learn about this stuff here and just to be around the kids.
He really cares, and he's really willing to take that step forward and give everybody a chance to just have the opportunity to make something out of themselves. And he's given us the tools to do it.
Can you adopt me? I have no maintenance.
Aren't you already adopted?
Well, things can be worse.
Well, if his mom is single.
And we started recording while watching the movie. So maybe you're gonna narrate a slideshow. And this is our vacation. And we hung out on the beach.
I mean, we're like geeky, so I'm like, when I see them and they're like, ooh, they're starting to glaze over. We don't want them to glaze over.
How much longer does he need?
Then we can see.
He's starting to wrap up. He's almost done.
Oh, then we're gonna make. I'll even make an announcement. No one's leaving. No one's leaving to the pool. I guess this is going okay. It's hot here, man. It's hot. There was an offer to go in the pool. Like everybody told me at the beginning of the event that they wanted to go into this beautiful pool that Steve has, but no one is leaving. And they've been here now 15, 20 minutes since the offer to go into the pool before the barbecue.
This computer's taking forever. What are you trying to do? Get on MySpace?
I'm so excited by the fact that they are so intrigued and into the work that they're doing on the computers. Apple experts over here, my crew members, even to help. This is a wonderful community process we have going here.
me, so you win by default.
Oh!
No.
Yeah, that's right.
No, that isn't right.
Who dives on their knee?
1, 2, 3. Nice.
Wow. These are my glasses.
A magician never tells how they did anything, but I'm not a magician. I'm a mathematician. A mathematician has to explain how things work.
I got you over there.
I think what makes Camp Woz so unique is that we are not just invited into a space, we're invited into a living space. We're invited into a family space. And in turn, that makes people family.
Would I invite a lot of strangers into my home the way Steve is doing? I think I would do it if I knew that Joe was producing the event.
I was just totally floored and excited to see kind of what this was about and what he was working on and kind of the direction and just see kind of what the possible future might hold, you know, for the program.
Hopefully the kids really understand what they're getting out of this, the opportunity, and like we were saying, to follow up with it and take it to the next step.
Yeah, thanks. Hi, I'm Joe Patane. Okay, sorry.
So whenever you're ready,
fooling around.
you can introduce.
Hi, I'm Jeff Marks. I am the co-creator of the Broadway musical Avenue Q, and Joe invited me out here to talk about my experiences with that and how they could apply to these kids' lives. Whatever you're doing, you know, Steve tinkering in the garage, you know, it's only because he's just into it. You know, he's juiced by it, he wants to do it. The only reason Joe you know, puts these things together and works on it and does all the arrangements with flying people in and you know all the stuff is because he's into it. I could sense they were getting bored. I think this will probably mean more. I hope mean more to you than, you know, all the stuff about, you know, showing off my show. All through growing up, you know, I had a really terrible relationship with my parents. They, at one point, well, I was acting up in school, and the school was about to kick me out, and you know, I mean, everyone thought I was kind of a loser. Life goes on. When I was like 8 or 9, I was molested in a public bathroom by a stranger. As I revealed this stuff, which, I mean, I really had not intended to, but it's just kind of where the conversation went. All of a sudden, I kind of felt like everybody was paying attention, like that I could see the kids hearing me through their own filter. It was the most traumatic event of my life. I thought I was about to be killed. I thought no one would ever hear from me again. I thought it was over. Nobody knew why I was acting out. So for the first time when I was, I guess 21, I started talking about all this. And I was afraid to talk about it because, you know, I thought, oh my God, I'll start crying. And the therapist was like, so cry. So what I'm trying to tell you, the moral of the story is that things change. Like who you are as a kid doesn't have to be who you are next year or in 5 years or in 10 years if you don't want it to be. And you can change anything you want to if you just want to. That's it. I think it connected with them. I'm really happy about where it went.
Me and Jeff kind of shared like the same childhood kind of way, and like as odd as it sounds, we have like the same past, but in a different way.
I started missing a lot of days from school.
November of 2005, I just flipped out, like lost control.
I was being really bad at home. I basically My family was just having a hard time with me.
My parents got divorced. They were having a lot of problems.
That's a hard question.
Well, at home, sometimes it gets a little shaky.
You want me to start from ground zero?
Basically, when I was younger, I had the worst time in school. Like I would get constantly picked on.
And started like tearing apart my room.
I went to the foster home around 2006, I do believe.
The whole family, all of us kids got introduced to Mama Cares.
How I thought that my dad died was all my fault, which it really wasn't.
So I've been picked on, treated like poo, and walked all over my whole life.
And she left me a message saying, yeah, that's why I did that with your friend, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about you, blah, blah, blah.
I just basically crashed to the point where I wouldn't go to school anymore.
The next day, I held a knife up to my stomach, trying to kill myself.
I was still acting up when I was going on the weekends.
I had financial issues. I have a daughter to take care of.
I black out, so I really don't know what I do in anger. But I heard it's pretty bad.
What if, say if I was suicidal, what would I do?
I walked to my mom's work and grabbed her gun.
And then what happened was the Corps got involved.
My mom doesn't want me to tell you, but sorry, Mom. Holes in the walls, fighting.
Why'd I do it? Why couldn't I just behave?
I did mess around with some drugs.
Because I used to be really depressed and everything. I had like no friends.
I want some people to look up to me instead of looking down.
I was like, well, that's why I'm gonna shoot you in the face and kill your whole family and before I kill you. And then all of a sudden the cop gets on the phone and I was like, ugh. And he's like, where are you? I was like, I'm not telling you. It's like, if you want me, come find me.
It's an Oakley system. They sell it with one Bluetooth, but I bought two of them, and I put one on the left and one on the right ear, and I can tuck it in, and I can actually have the ability to answer both phones or dial from both phones.
What phones?
The two that I'm wearing right now, I've got a Razr phone, a 3G Razr phone, just normal, simple, everybody, a lot of Razrs around the world. And I have an Apple iPhone as well. And if I don't drop it out, my Apple iPhone. So I can take calls out of either phone. I call these my brains, my left brain and my right brain. The left brain is on the Apple phone, on the iPhone, and the right brain is on the Razr. And then I can call two different people at the same time and talk to them both. And I just make every other word go to that person. I'm gonna have to practice to get a script down that sounds cool.
Kind of what we want to tell you is how we got started and some stories that we have to tell you, just because we want you to know that everyone can do it. We were there when we had nothing and we didn't know where to go, didn't have any talent or anything, and we just worked at it, and it's the right place at the right time.
How many of you guys want to do music? Like, you guys want to like really pursue a music career?
He told us that he was gonna do a camp in like a year, and he'd love if we came out and talked to the kids and just show them a little bit about music. And we told him that we loved the idea, and we loved how he always wants to help kids and help people less fortunate than him. He did it when we were younger with us, and he's still doing it now, and so we said definitely, and we'd love to. It's like a week of Christmas morning. Like, that's what it's like. And I think it's so beautiful just to see their faces light up, and like they start to see that their lives can go so many different places than they ever imagined. And even if they imagined it, they never thought it was possible. Now it's possible because of Joe and Steve and everybody here. It's easy to make friends, but what's hard to do is keep the friends. A lot of people burn bridges, and especially in the entertainment industry and music and everything, there's a lot of bridges that are burned and a lot of friends lost.
You can say something and it'll be 10 years to undo what you said.
Right.
No sense in doing that. No. Boy, how far you progress in life. I mean, my dad taught me, it's mostly how well you get along with your co-workers. I'm trying to teach the world a better way to have money. Pads, like convenient pads of paper, and the bills are perforated like green stamps. You could just tear two of them off, or three, or one.
He prints $2 bills and puts them on puts four on one sheet.
Real $2
Real
bills.
$2 bills.
That you can actually go and spend.
You can use them.
You could get arrested, but you can't get convicted. That's what we're told. So if I get arrested,
that's cool. I kind of want to get arrested because I can't be convicted. It's be fun.
I don't know.
It's fun.
How about that?
But the sheets are really crazy.
My daughter's mother and I, we've been up and down for the last 2 years since my daughter has been born.
We conceived her about 3 months after we started dating, and I'm highly against abortion. So we did the right thing.
She wanted to leave me and take me for child support and all that, just because, you know, I was out trying to get a job and I wasn't around as much.
Hey, babe. How are you? Good. I'm really excited today. We get more surprises and all that.
I lost my job this week because, well, I just started it this week and he didn't, you know, you start that week. They don't want to give you a full weekend off.
How's the baby? She's sleeping? Nap time? You're not going to be able to pick me up from the airport. I'm not going to be back at Monmouth Cares until about 9 o'clock Tuesday morning. You have orientation with your new job. I'll meet up with you at 2 o'clock at Kmart.
Being the oldest in the group, I have to set an example for everyone. I also have to watch over a few people. You know, just, you know, odds and ends. Like, make sure this kid's happy. Make sure his self-esteem doesn't drop too low. So I keep an eye on people.
I love you. Bye.
Whew. Maybe this is my chance to succeed, you know?
It's the new one. Is that works? What? That works? Yep.
I'm a very funny person. You know that.
I do know that.
I know you. You know you. I can't even say it without laughing. People see me probably as the person who's trying to get along with everyone and basically doesn't say much. I'm just a very quiet person.
What's that smile about?
I am myself everywhere I go. I got involved with Monmouth Cares last summer when I came home to my mom's house after being away for like 3 years. They gave me a therapist when I really needed one because I have really bad anger issues.
You say that with a smile.
So I'm trying to avoid getting angry right now. To do good in school next year, to stay out of trouble, not get involved with the wrong crowd, and just remember everything that I learned here, because it'll help me out later on in life.
Me and one friend, we decided we were willing to go to prison. We were gonna, basically, I was in a position in the government where I could probably call up Condoleezza Rice, and I was gonna invite her to get a special tooth clean. And she would show up with guards, but we would drug them. And then we were gonna, you know, basically drug her, and the whole plan was to emblazon gold and blue "Go Bears" on her teeth, and then tattoo a little Berkeley bear on her butt and take the pictures for the internet. And then we were gonna hypnotize her, so whenever she heard the word terrorist, she'd yell "Go Bears."
Which would be like all the time.
Let's start with, how did you two meet?
Okay, we were in a program together. It's like a rehabilitation center and like a group home.
So we were going back to the lodge after we had gone to the what was it called, cafeteria, and we weren't allowed to bring drinks on the unit. She goes, "Give me the soda," because it was leaking all down and everything. So he gives her the soda, and she sees a big bulge in his right pocket. She goes, "What's in your pocket?" He's like, "Nothing." She goes, "Empty your pockets." He pulls out a
yellow molded artificial penis that was made out of like clay.
And we stopped right in the hallway, and he's like holding it, and he handed it to her, and she's like, and everybody just started dying. I finally got people who like really care, and that are truly helping me, and are true to their word, not like saying, "Oh yeah, well, I'll do this for you, blah blah blah," and then the time comes and they don't do it, and then I'm left swinging in the wind. To make it simple, I haven't got in trouble like I used to. I haven't bugged out. I bugged out once since I've been home. I walked out. I walked away. Removed myself from the situation. Been using the coping skills and stuff that I learned, and it's just making everything a lot better.
Yeah, team name selected was the Silicon Valley Aftershocks. Great name.
How was Segway Polo?
Segway Polo was really great.
It's a little routine I do. Your safety is the number one thing I'm concerned about, that you learn to do this and you don't get hurt in any way, because once you learn to do it, it's easy. Okay. But you have to listen to everything I say, you'll have to do what I say. And you will not go riding away from me on your own. You will stay by me while we're in training.
He's coming back. He's gone.
Yeah, he'll do what I say. Don't hit a curb. He didn't know how to stop all those.
My skin is white as parchment, drier than a downtown office building where the air is tight. This time spent resting on our bones, waiting for the telephones to ring. Ba-ring, 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 ba-ring. Ba-ring, 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 ba-ring. My skin is cold as the toes on a bathroom floor. Run back to bed and slam the door. I want a love lesson. Oh, how it shakes the ground.
Well, it's been fun having Steve on the team. He's brought a lot of, recognition to Segway Polo. We really appreciate it. And he's a good guy. He's fun to play with. He's a good competitor. So what else can you say?
I play to the rules, the level of the rules stuff. Yeah, I'll go for the ball if necessary, but definitely rough the crowd loose.
Lucky. I wish I had said you to ride.
You rode one for a while. That's how you rock it.
Yeah, but I want to ride one just to ride it. Have fun.
Did you want to go down and try some? They're hitting the ball. They're actually letting them on the field a little bit, too. No? Okay.
I just want to ride one. I don't want to play polo.
Well, we'll get you riding some in a couple of minutes. How about that?
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Sweet.
$256 is the amount of numbers you can store in one byte, and you've heard the phrase one byte.
Yeah.
So I ordered a license plate from the state of California. It said 256 me.
We have about 22 people coming in about 10 minutes. Yeah, we'll start making some pepperonis.
Okay, your name?
Steve Wozniak. We're gonna have 4 pepperonis, 1 everything.
Now, you want extra sauce on those again?
Yeah, yes. Yeah, we have all the kids coming to you this time instead of bringing it to us. Do 4 orders of 6. We got 5 pizzas. Turn one of those pepperoni pizzas into a veggie pizza.
So 3 pepperonis, 1 combo, 1 veggie, and 24 twists.
And a couple of salads. Make it 4 Caesar salads. You have space for 22 now.
Yeah, I'll make it.
Make it, thank you. We're coming in 5 minutes.
I love it.
Make it happen. Make it work. People move for special things. Are you not going to round table in Los Gatos? Does Jalisco's know we're coming, Steve? Okay, bye. Let's see how nice Round Table Pizza is about giving up those pizzas to other people. Oh my God. I'm very, very sorry, but Steve decided he wanted Mexican on the way and he just changed everything and we're going to Jalisco's. So we're taking all the kids there for Mexican food. So we have to cancel the order we just had. I hope you could just distribute it to other people there. I'm serious, I am. I'm sorry to say that, yes.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
That's tight.
That wasn't Steve.
You see that?
He's good.
You just drag it wherever you want.
Away from home, that's like really hard because even though everyone thinks I don't like them at home, I love them a lot, so I miss them. With Cares changed my life like dramatically. Like I used to be like uncontrollable, but now if I'm like I was still like mean and stuff. I was in public, but now at least it's like simplified down to home. I'm only mean because in public I could be the nicest person ever, unless someone ticks me off, then I just like get set off. But they help me control my anger a little and stuff, and keep me from being suicidal. The only reason I was suicidal is because one reason I felt like since my dad died, I felt the pressure of doing everything he did, and it was like too much for me. And another reason, I don't have anyone like a father to like give me the love that everyone else has. So I just ended it, but I couldn't. If I'm mad, I draw something mad and it makes me feel better. If I'm sad, just draw anything and it makes me feel better. Here they see me as a good person, but back home, everyone freaking labels me and all that stuff, and it's really annoying, and they classify me and don't treat me like a person, like my people in my development. When I grow up, I want to be like a good person, like someone who actually gives to the community, not someone who just like what Steve's doing. He's giving to the community, but I don't want to be like those regular people who just like stay at their home, do their job, and don't do anything to help. I want to actually help people.
But he's doing it. You're taking it.
Yeah, it's hard.
Taking it. It's okay.
It's just an onion. It's a good privilege. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. You know, I get emotional.
I can remember this one time we went to the Best Buy looking for video games, and there was like a $6 video game, and John tried stealing it and got caught. A $6 video game.
What was a good game?
I think it was Pac-Man.
I love Pac-Man. And Galaga, too. And Dig Dug. Are you religious?
No.
You're Jewish?
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm Jewish too, but we're not.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
We're just not incredibly religious.
Did you guys plan that? Let's see. We went to NA meetings, and we'd go to churches for these NA meetings. And we were walking through the church, and no one was looking. So I grabbed, like, 2-foot-high Virgin Mary statue, and I brought it back to the unit, and I like
defaced it.
I destroyed it, but I was stupid. I'm still stupid, but not as stupid.
Didn't you like shatter?
No.
No, you cut the head off and you hid it in the drawer.
Over the fence.
And look out over into the night.
Nice.
Oh!
Thank you. That was done anyway.
I'm gonna touch anyone.
You have to be different. It's like you can't always be the same as everyone else. It's like the reason why this is happening is because you're trying to do everything that everyone else is. So I was like, screw this. Like, I'm just gonna be completely different. So what I did is I just kept, instead of thinking negative, I just kept thinking positive. Like I would go to school saying like, okay, if this happens, I'll laugh at it. And if I show that if I laugh at it, that bully's not gonna get anything out of it because I find it comical. Then I just started getting like social, like I came out of my shell. Because like for the past couple of years, like I would hate to leave the house. Like I'd have the hardest time talking to like new friends and stuff like that. And it's just as long as you have a smile on your face, basically. And just think positive.
Can I like buy a laser pointer from you?
No. You know, I'll give you a laser pointer if your parent says okay.
Okay. Well, the role of my care manager, Gabe, is to just help me with socializing and that sort of thing.
Just from working with him for about 7 months now, 8 months almost, I've seen a remarkable change in his attitude, the way he's been. Matt previously he had some issues with being violent and really not respecting authority, but he's got a lot better. Still some things, but he's got a lot better, and I see big improvement in his behavior.
He's done a lot for me.
Oh, the hand holding.
God, they actually said that to the camera.
A couple nights ago.
We were talking, all the guys, and there was only a couple people sleeping. It was him and Matt.
I fell asleep about 2 hours earlier than everyone else.
And Lee was right next to him, so we got his arm, and then we put Lee's arm on top of his arm, and they're holding hands.
He's holding hands with Matt in their sleep, and Matt is leaned over onto his bed.
And then when we woke them up, he sat down, and all I heard was a huge fart from him.
They took a picture of it, sent it to each other's computer, and
In the morning, I had told him, I was like, oh, did you see what happened last night? And we showed him a picture, and he just completely flipped out. He was laughing and everything. And I was like, oh, I can't believe that, blah, blah, blah. He thought it was real.
But yeah, that's the story.
If I break one of your bones, don't get mad.
that really got me mad.
Oh my God, Lee, I'm sorry.
I got you, John.
Lee's gonna stab me with that. Oh, he doesn't have anything sharp. Thank God.
I'll find someone.
Duster? No.
Who's that? Who's that, Drew? You're filming me, filming you, Drew. This is very, very weird.
It's sort of a paradox.
Oh my goodness. Joe Patain has the camera. Oh my God, that was some scary stuff right there. Hello. I want to face it, because then I could go like this. Oh. You guys, create something wonderful. I've done my best to create what I can. It's your turn now. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Jared. You guys rock. Camp Woz rocks. Woohoo!
I see you struggling a little bit over there.
Mexican restaurant, Jalisco, is disgusting. Never go there.
Looks like you polished off your whole plate, though.
Yeah, because it was food and I was hungry.
Can I get the camera? Oh wait, hold on, the video.
Froze up.
We're on our way back from a Segway polo game, and there's these two little girls, and they're selling lemonade and cookies.
Doing great.
Although Nallie's not doing any work and she hasn't done any.
I think
what are the except for sit there and try to catch butterflies.
So what does Joe do? He pulls over, we pull the van over, we all get out and get some lemonade. We must have taken about 3 pitchers of lemonade and a whole plate of cookies.
I'm buying out your lemonade stand. You're at the right place at the right time.
Literally, it's a small business.
How's the lemonade?
Oh, I haven't had it yet.
If it's a good product, she's in good shape.
It's
She's
good.
in good shape.
Yep, they're in good shape.
It's good?
Some of the best lemonade I've ever had.
There's plenty of cookies.
Delicious. I got 2.
Whatever.
Try some. Like it?
I like the
And, 15 cents, 25 cents, it adds up to what, $10?
Will this cover it?
Oh, no, that's way too much.
Please.
That's way too much.
This is too good.
Just to be a nice guy, he gave him a $50 bill and said, hey, don't worry about it.
Stay in business. We need more women in business. High five. Get it. Can I get a high five?
High five then. All right.
Hey,
Sarah.
That's the magic of Woz. Woz Camp. Joe Patain. Joe, How similar to Willy Wonka do you think you are? Don't you think?
I can understand that some of the kids in this program may not be able to accept the gifts or feel unworthy of the gifts that they were showered with at this camp.
Yeah, I think we're getting too much stuff. Like, they're really providing us with a lot of stuff, and I kind of feel bad.
My energy, my enthusiasm comes from an upbringing of love, of a family, of giving, of a trusting family, of a supportive family. That's a gift that I've had my whole life, that I'm thankful to everyone in my life to have given me.
Because they'll do anything in their power to help you succeed and become a better person.
I think that we all just really need to applaud Steve and Joe for putting this whole thing together, and for Joe, really, who, you know, is the father of this whole thing, and who, you know, this is his brainchild. I mean, without a driving force like Joe, Camp Woz would never happen.
Joe is always so full of energy, that man, and so full of positive energy, you know. No matter what happens, he's happy, you know.
I think that these kids will not forget this soon.
What would you change about camp?
Nothing. Nothing.
We receive so much. There's nothing I could ask for.
He takes his own unique skill set and talents and helps shine a light on these kids and help them realize that they too have a lot of unique skills and a lot of things that they have that are maybe unlocked or undeveloped, and shows them ways that they can, you know, mobilize those talents.
We took these 10 kids on this trip, and despite the fact that they came each with their own history, they all made it through the entire trip without a single incident, a single problem, even a single breakdown. Every single one of these kids took this challenge, made the best of it, and every single one of them is capable of doing anything they want to do in the future, despite the labels they might have at home.
We have seen you in a different light. And when you're back home and we have to deal with all this stuff about the CMO, you're involved with the CMO for a specific reason. All these people that came here this weekend, if they didn't know about the CMO or any of this stuff here, they would know. They wouldn't know anything. You guys, normal kids, all together, gelling together. Some of you made some good friendships. Hopefully you can build on those friendships. Stay in contact with one another. I'm thankful to have been a part of it, to see you guys. So when I go back home now, I know I'm not just seeing kids with behavioral problems, psychiatric problems. You guys are individuals, you're human beings. And you guys just need a little bit of attention, lots of love that we're here to give you, because we do love you guys, really and truly. I'm invested in you guys. If one or two of you learn from this, that's a success.
It's a great experience, and I've had a really good time.
I had a lot of fun the past couple of days. You guys are a lot of fun to be around. You guys all have a really good sense of humor. You guys are cool kids. I just had a lot of fun.
We all want to say thank you so much, because this wouldn't have happened without all of your effort. We appreciate it.
Yeah, go for it. Ah. Thank you very much. You have seriously impressed me.
You wanted a picture, so that one's for you.
You rock, man. The best part is that you signed it and you dated it and you're proud of it.
Thank you for everything.
How and where these talents come from. Look at this dude. Look at this.
Did you see the bulldog I drew?
Can I ask you a question? What's different from this art to this art? Who's this guy, billionaire? Soon to be billionaire. Right on. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Everybody out, the garage is closed. Thanks, guys.
How does it feel to be on the last night?
It sucks. This Pepsi doesn't taste as good as yesterday.
Why?
Because it's the last night.
Yeah, it's the last Pepsi I'll have here.
This water would have tasted better on the first night.
Oh yeah, I was so there. Wasn't I? That was so cool. I got so high off that smell in Hollister.
We're talking about water.
Oh.
Good night. Have a good night. Take it easy. Yeah.
Good night, Joe.
The beauty of my relationship with Steve Wozniak, there's no convincing, there's no figuring out how to get him to do something good for kids. The guy loves kids. The guy will do anything for kids.
Steve, is it right really quickly if we can smile and take the picture of like the burger?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready? 1, 2.
I think, yeah, you know, he's kind of a kid at heart, even at his age. He loves playing with all these little toys and gadgets he finds all over the place. You know, he keeps up with every little gadget that comes out just so he can play with it. And he really loves to give that back to as many people as he can.
Wow. I mean, he's just a great guy.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Child at heart.
Smart.
Kind.
1 in a million.
You're my god, and I want to seriously. I have another day to date you with Zach.
There was no, hey, Steve, I got this crazy idea. You want to be involved? It was more like, how far can we take it?
But I'm eating some veggie pizza, and it's great. It's the best thing to eat in the morning.
Why?
Just feels that way. So.
What are you doing right now?
Downloading music off our website.
Illegal.
No, actually, no.
It's not?
No.
How?
What?
Firebox.
Yeah.
My ideal breakfast.
What?
your ideal breakfast?
Vanilla cream soda.
Every one of these kids, every one of them, I saw something in them that made them comfortable, that made them reveal more, that made them open up more, that made them be themselves.
Me and Sonny have matching hats today, and they're pretty sassy.
How early is it right now?
It's like early. It's like
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
See those scruffies? Those are manly scruffies right there.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a man.
Yeah, you are a man. You're a man of many scruffs.
Bye, Steve.
Bye. Everyone say bye to the camera.
Can I get a picture of it? Roll down the window.
Burrito.
Hold.
Dude, what are you putting on my head? Are you fucking putting cheese on my hair? Are you kidding me?
That was it. That's it.
How would you like some crap in your face?
One more time.
So what do you think we're doing?
Paintballing.
Paintballing. What about you?
Yo, what's that?
What do you think we're doing today?
Don't know.
You two in the back. What do you think we're doing today? It's barf man. Actually, it's barf woman. Look at my chest. Look at my chest.
Chest hairs?
Look, no, look at that. It's poofed out. Can you touch it? What the hell? Oh, I'm sorry. You're a sassy man. Hello, hot tea. Don't talk to me like that. I'm a woman. What's a smoking problem? Oh my God, it's a bunch of bananas. Can you open up and feed it to me? Oh, thank you. Oh, it's a banana phone. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Oh, thank you.
What's that?
You drive this van. You drive it good. You drive it real good. He's sleeping on another person.
Bastard.
What did I do?
Beautiful.
Good job, guys. You did a good job. Today is relaxing. I'm so happy we made it to the last day.
I want to take a picture of the lens inside. What?
stuff.
Why you gotta videotape me, man? It's getting annoying. I'm about
It's
to...
his job. Leave him alone.
But he has the camera on me 24/7.
We're inside one of the exhibits, most likely a lion or something else.
That tongue can get over a foot long easy.
Oh, wow.
You must get the lady. It's got a natural tan on it.
Hi again.
Eileen?
My friend Zach down there is taking home a cow pie. A cow pie!
I'm bringing this home with me. Hey, Mom, this poop is for you.
Yeah, going through a zoo barefoot. Our uncle.
Better recognize your brothers. If we want you meet.
Great one. Your hand got in front of my picture.
We're in Safari West in the bird sanctuary area.
I like Camp Woz. It's so much fun. I enjoy it every day. Camp Woz is the best thing to happen to me.
Yes, dog.
Camp Woz is so much better than ice cream. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata.
He's my best friend that's a bird in California. Mom, pet me.
Gabe, what do you think of the boars?
It's good.
Go on, peck me. Peck me.
I told you that.
You told me to let him peck me.
Thank you for sharing this with me. And I thank you as participants in Camp Woz 2007. And I hope you wear this in pride, hanging in pride. You all deserve it. You all deserve way more, way more. This is just what I could give you. Anything you want to do with it is up to you. Where you take what you learned is up to you. I got bling.
Yeah. Hey, Mom, I've been ice skating since I was 2.
Oh, shoot. I can get it on.
Yeah!
Don't you worry about the atmosphere or any sudden pressure change. Cause I know when it's starting to get warm in here and things are starting to get strange. And did you from the camp.
All of these boys, I think, will be developed as people just by being exposed to new things.
How I wish I had talked to them, and I wish they fit into the plan.
Anyone can do anything if they try hard enough and they have the willpower. If you're going out here, you missed out.
They're out of their environment. They're, they're so far away from home, and I think they've done a beautiful job of getting along.
We were tired of being mine. We were so tired of being mine. And we were tired. I know we're gonna meet someday in the crumbled financial institutions of this land.
You guys basically did something I thought I could never do. You guys rock. Again, I'm just very surprised that this went really well, and I'm actually proud and thankful that I was a part of it.
Well, I'm gonna have plenty to channel that now. I mean, they gave us cameras, so we got pictures galore. I mean, my daughter is gonna love the scenes.
Certainly done this kind of thing a lot in his life, but it's the biggest thing he's done in a very long time.
There will be snacks. So don't you worry about the atmosphere.
That means I just got my dream fulfilled.
I always want to say this in front of a camera, just because there might be that chance. Robert De Niro, I love you.
I heard about these turtles. What are the turtles?
These are Russian turtles, a nice little Russian toy design. And Russian turtles like their surfboards. They're happy all day to spin and spin and spin on their surfboards, but being Russian turtles, they don't like to go backwards. Russian turtles only go forwards. If I spin them both forwards, these two turtles are very happy. But if I spin them backwards, the turtles, being Russian turtles, will only go forwards. They'll turn around. They do not like to go backwards. It's just part of their nature. Spin them again, spin them backwards. I'm sorry. These are Russian turtles. Russian turtles don't go backwards. They only go forwards. No, in Russia, it's a law, too. These turtles can only go forwards, so they won't go backwards. They don't want to violate the law. One of these is Jeff's. It was given to him as a gift. And the other one is whoever grabs it.
Well done.
You got the right shirt on. These I love to use at concerts at night, but I like to stick a cable, like wire, into my mouth.
There it goes.
Is it on?
There, it's on.
Yeah. I plug the cable in, they think that, oh my God, it's the electricity. I love you. What a great person.
Everyone loves Joe.
What a great person. I tell you stories about Joe all day.
Okay, that's what I mean.
I always like to embarrass Joe, especially around the young kids. One time I had a class here for 10-year-olds, and Joe came by, and he was a hero to the class. And then I said, hey, there's MTV awards. I took him to MTV to see the Real World Show documentation. There were a bunch of awards, and then they spotted Joe was up for like best sex scene and best nude scene. This was one of Joe's favorite times in front of all the kids. Oh.
You were propped up on the front lawn, watching the parade. Others legionnaires with 2x4s as they're marching off the wall.
Is that my camera lens?
Yeah, they're marching off the wall.
My lens cover? Maybe.
Oh, they're marching.
And it fits.